Alright, this is a lock that I've been working on to salvage, and I'm almost hesitant to turn it over because I think you know what it is, but you can see before I do that we found it in a ditch. It was quite rusted, and I've sanded the hasp and I put it on a wire wheel and got most of the rust off. It is a master lock, and it is a Pro Series 7050, and I've had it soaking in WD-40 in a bucket for about a week, trying to look, because it was so corroded, and it was just because it was in a ditch, it would have been underwater, pretty bad shape. But now that it's kind of everything loosened up, I blew it out with an air hose. I'm hoping that we can pick this and I can make it my own. I can re-core it and put a good core in there. So let's get started. Let's go try to see if this thing's ready to pluck. I'm going to go ahead and I have no idea. I'm sure there's a family of squirrels living in here with all the dirt and everything. I'm just going to try to rake it and see if we can get a fault set so we can get started. And I can feel a lot of grit in there. I mean, it's horrible. Oh my God. Oh goodness. I can't believe it, but it did rake open. So maybe this core is not as complex as we think. And of course, I need to get that pick out. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to hold the pick, pull out the tension wrench, and try to stick a screwdriver in there without losing everything. There we go. And then see if I can get this hasp open. Come on, baby. I can't believe it. I'll probably screw up now, though. It's still frozen. It's turned all the way. Well, crap. I'll release it a little bit and see what I mean. It's really strong tension in there on that spring. I hate to lose this, though. I can't believe it raked open. All right, we got it. Unfortunately, I still have that spring pressure. I'm afraid to release it. I'm bound to balance all this crap. If I release that, that might reset that lock. So what I'm going to try to do, that's the right size. Maybe I can, what's in there? Man, there's a bunch of mud in there, but I'll try to work around it. Find that screw. All right, I think it's come off. I don't know if we can, oh crap. Oh man, now what? Come out of there, you devil. All right, we got it. And it is chock full of, looks like squirrel poop, but we don't care about that. What we do care about is this. If I can get my pick out of it, now that we're not under any spring pressure, it's definitely locked up in there. I'll tell you what, we're just gonna leave that pick there. Apparently one of the pins, or maybe there's a petrified squirrel turd in there holding that pick in place. So I'm just going to leave it, because if I turn it, it might reset. It'll unpick itself. So let's get some of this dirt off of here and see if we can just pull that pin off. I'm trying to keep this in the frame. Sorry about that. All right, there we got that. And now let's see what we can do. If we turn this just a little bit, let's not turn it. Let's just say we did. Instead, we're going to take, there we go. No, wrong one, sorry. We're just going to take this dude. Crap, wrong one again. Break. Give me a break. Try this one. I am going to have to turn him just a hair so that we get that flat part on the bottom pins. And then, there we go. So now we can just shove this thing out. And that follower should just go perfect. All right, let's see what we have here. So maybe now we can pull this pick out. There we go. Get all this crap out of our way. Now we're in business. Let's move the camera up here just a hair. Sorry, fellas. I didn't think we were going to be successful. Get all the mud out of there. All right, let's see what we got. I'm going to... Come on out, baby. Regular pin. Regular pin. Regular pin. Regular pin. And a hunk of mud. And a regular pin. Okay, we're done with him. Alright, let's get that core back over here. Alright, let's just... I'm going to put my finger over this so they don't spring everywhere. And we're going to go from front to rear. Okay, we got a spool. We got a spool. We got another spool. Come out. Spool. Nope, sorry, serrated. Oh, shot out of my finger there. Another spool, and that should be it. Yep, that's it. Alright, let's see if we can get the camera down there a little bit. Let me straighten these up. I can't believe we even raked that with all those security pins in there. Let me zoom just a hair. Let's see if I can adjust this. Super. Alright, you can see there. Pin 1, all these are normal. All the bottom pins are normal pins. Upper pins, we had spool, 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 and a piece of, I don't know, it looks like kitty litter. A serrated, kind of very lightly serrated. Let's see if I can get that to focus. I'll have to, if you can see that or not. Very light serrations, but serrated nonetheless. And last one's a spool. So there you go. How are we going to make it better? Well, first I'm going to clean it out. I am sure the mechanism is probably exactly like American padlock, so I'm probably going to go ahead and put 6 pins in it, and they're all going to be security pins. I'm going to use serrators on all the bottoms to make it extra hard, and on the back of here I'll probably figure out some kind of shim to prevent somebody from coming through the back. I'll modify one of the American padlock shims and put it on the back of here. And then nobody can bypass it. So there you go. That's how we're going to make this thing better. Anyway, thanks for your time, and I'm glad that worked out so well. Everybody be safe and stay legal.